Well, hello there everyone. How you doing today? It's Wednesday, December the 4th, year 2024. Yep, last month of the year of 2024. Hopefully doing outstanding. You're probably wondering where Mazke's standing at. I'll tell you in just a second. But anyway, I'm Mazke Finance, coming to you from the country of Panama. Remember, as always, I'm not a financial advisor, CPA, lawyer, doctor, nutritionist, whatever. I'm just a humble little guy living down here, the life of dream, with my toes in the sand. Nah, not in the sand right now. Yeah, I'm actually out at my mechanic. I'm getting my oil changed. I got a Toyota SUV. It's actually called a Fortuner. You ever heard of Fortuner? Depends on where you live at. If you're one of my viewers who lives here in Panama, you know exactly what a Fortuner is probably. If you're an American or Canadian, you may not know what a Fortuner is. They do not sell them in the United States, but they're a large SUV. Okay, so it's in there getting the oil and filter changed, and we'll see if he sees anything else it needs. Okay, so anyway, why did I mention my toes in the sand? Do you like music? Do you know who Zach Brown is? Zach Brown Band? Check out his music sometime, whatever your device is you listen to music on, like Spotify, Amazon, whatever it might be. Play, I think it's called Toes or Toes in the Sand. That's one. And he talks about sitting on the beach. His only worry in the world will the tide reach his chair. Did you hear that? The only worry in the world will the tide reach your chair. Look at that dog back there. I don't know if you can see it. Where is he at? See it? Right over there. You can probably see it better than I can when I look backwards. Cute little thing. So anyway, that's kind of like me sometimes. My only worry in the world, I told that to the missus this morning before I ran over here. My only worry in the world is will the tide reach my chair? But where I put my chair when I sit on the beach is far enough back the tide never reaches it. Now, when we walk on the beach in our bare feet with our toes in the sand, the water reaches our toes sometimes, or we walk down to it because we're living on the Pacific Ocean. High tide, low tide. Tide goes in, tide goes out. So we love walking on the beach. Like the missus and I, we look at each other sometimes and just say, what a life. What a life. So anyway, hopefully you're doing outstanding. This road out here gets kind of busy sometimes. People walking, biking, driving. You see that vehicle down there, brake lights out on it. So, but anyway, with that being said, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because my strongest desire is for each and every one of you to do like I've done. Become financially independent. Okay? You will find it's a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. There's lots of comments on my last video. It's a little shaky at hand. Lots of comments on my last video talking about crypto. Yeah, sure, with crypto, you might be able to do it overnight. But then again, you might lose it all. Okay? I like real estate because real estate is, you can touch it. Look, there's a building back there. I don't know how old that building is, but it's been here for a while. Look at that house back there. See that big house back there? Not that I want to live right there next to the mechanic on this road, but that's a big house right there. So anyway, get started on the journey to wealth. I've said since I've had my channel, the quickest way to wealth, in my humble opinion, is through buying real estate. One house at a time, one unit at a time. Okay? Now, once you buy enough real estate and you become accredited, you might do like me and get some alternative investments. Okay? And once you get to such a point, and remember, it's a journey. Take care of your children. I know you might want to work 80, 90, 100 hours a week to make the big bucks. But maybe try to pull back a little bit. All right, just pull back a little bit. Disfruta su dia. Hello. Yeah, saying hi to that little young man there, probably run to the store. So, but take care of those kids. If you work all the time, because I have two kids, they're grown now, but if you work all the time and don't spend enough time with them thinking, when I become financially independent, maybe in 10 years, when they're 14 years old, I'll spend a lot of time with them. Well, by golly, you take the average 14-year-old American kid or Canadian kid or this average 14-year-old world kid, by the time they're 14, they might not want to spend as much time with mom and dad. They want to spend time with their friends. My arm gets tired holding this phone. Okay? So stop and smell the roses along the way. If you start buying real estate, get credit cards, put some expenses on your credit cards, always pay them off in full, and start traveling for free like I do. Search out my playlist, something to do with credit cards. Myself and Bill and Caleb, we've had discussions about using credit cards. We made those videos a year or two ago, and they're just as relevant now as they were back then. I just got back from the US. I flew up there. I flew back for free. I'm going down Panama City next week. It is. I'm going to a dentist down in Panama City, me and the missus. So we're getting a ride down there, all right? Because I'm not worried about the money it costs. We're getting a ride service to take us down, even though I got a vehicle. And we're staying in a hotel. It's called Holiday Inn Panama Canal. It's right on the canal. It overlooks the canal. And we're staying there for free. 2 nights in a row. And then we're getting a ride back, all right? And it's nice to have free lodging when you can get it. All right, most of my lodging I stay for free in Miami, Florida just recently. All right, I stay for free in California. I stay for free in Washington, D.C. I've flown for free since 2019, I think it was, 2020, whatever year I started travel hacking. Been lifting weights a lot and my shoulder's tired and sore. So anyway, I need my stand. So anyway, get started with investing. This video is just to talk about having my toes in the sand. All right, and if you like colder weather, Zach Brown Band, he has a song called Colder Weather. Was it The Morning's Black as your morning cup of coffee or something? I forget how it goes, but that's a good song too. So, you want to be in colder weather, stuck in Colorado? Or you want to be on an island, kissed by the sun, with your toes in the sand, and your only worry in the world is will the tide reach your chair? But guess what? When you're financially independent and you travel like I travel, and you travel for free, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You get to a beach, it doesn't cost anything to sit in the sand. It doesn't cost anything to walk in the water. Not if you're in a different country where they don't charge to be on the beach. Sometimes in the U.S. they might charge to enter a beach. So with that being said, as always, take care of yourself. Stay safe in all you do. Let me know if you have any questions. My email is always in the description. I commented to somebody the other day. They asked me for something or another, and I said, shoot me an email. They haven't emailed me yet. My email's in the description. Just send me an email. I get busy at times, but I'll eventually get back to you. So with that being said, Mazske is signing out.